Apparently we're starting October off the same way that September ended. That's crazy. Here we are, guys. Storage el numero uno. I'm probably kind of dark right now because it's lighter behind me. I gotta start watching that. Anyway, here, originally to get what I was talking about, the bleeding head on fountain on the chain. Then I realized that, oh my gosh, it's the 1st of October, which means that I have to start getting the front yard haunt. So I need like tombstones and, oh crap, all the stuff that's up there I need. So I got the rebar for the tombstones. I got 2 of the tombstones. And then over there I got the bucket storage number 2. Sink. Look guys, the sink has moved. It's dark outside. So it's been a while since I've been out here, like, you know, doing anything, but I will have to say I had to sit down for dinner. Literally made one hell of a meatloaf. I've never met a meatloaf I didn't like. Oh wait, no, there was that one time. Here's my handiwork, guys. I don't know how good it is, but anyway, there's a piece of plexiglass on the front right there, so baby can't get into that. Speaking of babies,
yeah, the baby proof.
Look at you.
Getting into everything. He's wearing skeleton.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3. Wow, this is so much easier filming in here now that the house lights, and I'm not sure if I ever showed you this part of it. I think I kind of missed that. I just took both of the trouble lights and just put them up there. It's so nice now because I don't have to worry about bringing my flashlight out or bringing the cell phone out and like lighting up my face. Here is the kitchen sink upside down. I'm going to measure it. Obviously, I'm not going to cut out here. I'm going to measure in so the lip actually sits on top of the wood. But the sink is going to go here, unlike over there, like underneath the window is where it went last year. Well, actually it went on the far wall last year, and the refrigerator last year was over here in this corner, and this was over here. So the kitchen totally redone and backwards. Ass backwards. Here's something I was thinking of. Originally I was thinking of having the blender up on here, and Asia put the hand in it, which I think is really cute, but we're actually going to really use it in some fashion because it does work. Oh, I'll show you the mixer too. I think the mixer works. Blender. Look how old this mixer is. It's got the cloth cord to it, so I hope this isn't going to be a shocking experience. It probably won't be. Ah! Alright, so the blender works also. Anyway, I was thinking of taking the blender and just for the noise and putting it underneath the sink. Obviously not in arm's reach, but they've got the thing for the garbage disposal on here. And although not true to the time period that we're going for, it would be really funny to have the actor, you know, like put their hand in there and with a foot switch turn the blender on. I think that'd just be freaking funny as hell. This year, I think we're just going to get messy in the kitchen. I think we're just going to like let it all hang out, get messy, blood in pots, eyes and ears, blood, actors slinging blood all over, and water to the patrons, possibly. Not a lot of water, just splashes in the face. We've got the blender, we've got the mixer. I think it's gonna get crazy in here. And the refrigerator still stinks. God dang it! Where's that from? Give you 10 hell points. The sink is installed, and what's that? It's a baby in a haunt.
And a booby.
Whoa. Nice. Babe. I forgot.
What?
Blooper. It's 1st of October.
Oh.
I have to do the one from September, the September blooper video. And you're going to do what?
We're going to put the baby just like right in here on one of these shelves.
Oh, okay. So here is the bleeding head in the bucket. And basically, this is, in my opinion, an expensive prop. This chain with the tube goes into the bucket and it holds on there, and then you take the head and the head sits up here and you put the tube in the top of the head, and then there's holes down here that it bleeds out of through the water pump here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the water pump and we're going to use this tubing. We're going to take the head and probably just throw it like in a box.
Basement. We need more stuff to hang in the
That's what I was going to say. Exactly. And so we're just going to have the pump, and for now I'm just going to take it up just so it's done. I'm going to take it up through the spigot there. So yeah. So okay.
You like it, put it in your spigot.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. I thought you're supposed to be on my side. Shh, it's okay, Phoenix. So I want to fix the bed first because the bed post is the only reason why the bed is not in here. Well, besides it's been raining outside. So anyway, I want to stop filming and I'm going to start doing something so I can actually get something done tonight. I'm using the light to highlight the new patchwork that I've done. That little piece there, this piece right here, fix this over here, and now it's good as new. Oh, by the way, this right here will be covered by the mattress and the box spring, so people aren't even going to see that. So that's not a problem. It's just cosmetic at this point. Whoa, dude, did you cut that in half? Yes. Yes, I did. I did the painstaking process last year of cutting both of these in half. Oh, look at that natural spider webbing. I love it. We found these last year at a yard sale. Excuse me, my phone has indigestion. Keith and I did, and I thought it was the right width, and come to find out it wasn't, so I'm like, ah. So I did the only thing that I could do and cut it pretty much square right down the center. Oh my gosh, leave it to me to over freaking build stuff. Oh my gosh. So this should have been real easy, right? Stick the hose up the spigot or whatever, the faucet, excuse me, and that was my grandma's lingo. Spigot, you gotta put it up the spigot. No, I've not been drinking. I'm just happy to be out here building. It should have been that simple, right? Well, no. If you know anything about plumbing, there isn't anything that goes straight up. You've got hot and you've got cold. And that center one right there is for this right here, for the plunger. Well, this is just sitting in there because it obviously has no purpose because there's no drain. So this is just going to drain straight into a bucket. I'm not going to put a drain in it. This is what I've done because I wanted it to be as realistic as possible. I've just cut that piece, which was really easy to do because it's brass, so it's very brittle. I've cut that piece because it joins back there. It joins hot and cold right back there. And I've taken the hose and pushed it up through the center. Now I'm taking it and putting it through this piece so that I can put this piece back on, so it'll actually look like it's coming out of the faucet, not like one clean straight stream out of a hose. It's going to kind of drip out of the faucet, so that's really awesome. Just temporarily, I've gone and filled this up with a little bit of water and red food coloring, just a little bit of food coloring. We didn't have much left. I need to do a little stabilization with this piece right here because obviously it's loose now in there, so I need to fix that. But what I'm looking for right now is just the general flow of what it looks like when the water comes out, or the blood. So let's crank this pump up and see what we got. Huh. And all that, and it's still not doing what I wanted it to. That's just hilarious. Wow. Okay. It's got an adjustment on it. It looks like that might be all that I get. I wonder if I lift this up a little bit if it gets better. Oh yeah, there we go. And I have it look something like this. So that's what I gotta do. I gotta make sure that this is up high enough so that it's not struggling to push the water uphill, or else it'll slow to a trickle like this. I need to get a different container so that it'll fit back behind the sink and put it up high. Get that taken care of. So that's something that hopefully shouldn't take too long. So this project, almost done. But you guys can see that at least I'm doing something. Now, can you imagine if I was to take that and like put it up here at the mirror? Oh, that'd be so cool. Just have it drip down in the sink from the mirror. That'd be a better effect, but I think I'd need a stronger pump. Here is the final for the front of the 4x6 flyer, and here is the back. So if you guys liked what you just saw, then go to Dual Edge Studios here on Facebook, and it's simply facebook.com/Dual Edge Studios, and talk to Josh. And again, Josh, thank you so much. You guys, he was extremely easy to work with, very personable, on top of everything. I felt like it was like, okay, change this. Okay, well, can you change this or whatever? And he was always right there. So, Josh, again, thank you so much. Very happy with them. I just submitted them to print
or for print, so I can't wait to get them. So guys, do it. If you want, you know, flyers or whatnot for your haunt, it's very reasonable for price. Just talk to him about that, and Dual Edge Studios. He's so also on YouTube under youtube.com/user/Dual Edge Studios. So here you guys go. If I remember, and if you guys aren't watching this before I get to it, I'll throw an annotation up so that you can link directly to that. That way you guys can see some of his work. It is time for cock, and a lot of you did see the flash or the reflection of the lightning in my glasses and in the window of the truck. So that's cool. So I wasn't imagining things. I wasn't lying. It was there. I just didn't turn that camera around soon enough. Riot Starter B. 2 years from now, you'll be pro. Wow, prediction. I like that prediction, though. That's a good prediction. And speaking of pro, this is something that I thought about, too. Since buildings are so expensive, I had the thought, and it kind of sucks because we'd still be outside, of starting with an outside venue. Getting a piece of land and starting with an outside venue and building money up to eventually build our own building. That way it could be like totally like 100% built for the haunt. There would be no temporary use permit needed because it would be built for that specific purpose. So that's like one way around the code laws and everything, all the municipal stuff. But then again, if the government shuts down, then who cares? We'll do whatever the hell we want anyway. FF looks at 40 Troy, do you have any control over the commercials in the beginning of your vlogs? If so, I'm going to bomb it if I see that Cadillac commercial one more time. Unfortunately, no, I don't. So I appreciate your comments, guys. It's getting late. I gotta edit because I gotta work in the morning. Anyway, guys, happy haunting. See you tomorrow.
Thanks for coming to HalloweenHellmouth. Y'all come back now, you hear?